Hello, I am King Mac, and I'd like to thank you all for watching this feature presentation on YouTube. Be sure to enjoy a hot fresh cheeseburger with some french fries and a nice soft drink. Thank you for watching, and now here is our feature presentation of TTBurger game reviews on YouTube.
What's up, people? It's your boy Tony here. You ready for some more racing action? Need for Speed action to say? Well, you come to the right place, because this is episode 178 of my game reviews here, and I'm your host Tony. This is a 6-part review. It is episode 178, part 2 of 6 parts. Yes, 6 parts there. You're looking at some Need for Speed games before Need for Speed Underground, where they went that Fast and Furious route there, which I wasn't the big of a fan of, but still, we're gonna look at some Need for Speed games here back in the day. And we have a lot to talk about here for the second part. Before we get started, I want to give a shout out to Free Green HD and SubZeroMNX for King Mac. You guys are awesome, keep up the good work. And I want to give a shout out to my friends JJ Brother 88, JJ Jaguar 89, who just recently got married, so congrats to you once again, buddy. And Evan the Man 89, who are fans of racing games, so this is for you guys, hope you all enjoy. Before we get started here, it's time to go to the TTBurger grill here to get the hot and fresh TTBurger recap off the grill. Show y'all what you missed in part 1 of 6 of my Need for Speed series review. As I took a look at Road and Track presents the Need for Speed for the PlayStation, first on the 3DO, then ported to the PlayStation, MS-DOS, Windows, and Saturn, and gave it a 7.5 out of 10 because it was a good game, a good starting point for the Need for Speed franchise, but problems with the controls and the car models looking blocky and the point AI being very tough and everything like that. More work was to have been done for sure with this, and if you want to see how Need for Speed began and stuff, feel free to check it out because it's got all the vehicle descriptions and got all of the stuff you need to know about the cars and everything like that. It's still a fun game, just could have been better handled stuff. But today we're going to zoom ahead to the year 1997, where we're taking a look at the sequel to Road and Track presents Need for Speed. This game was released on the PlayStation and the PC as the first sequel in the Need for Speed franchise. We got it right here. This is Need for Speed 2. Looking at the PlayStation version, released on March 31st, 1997. Now, Need for Speed 2 is a good game, improved over its predecessor. Fixes some of the problems that Road and Track presents the Need for Speed had, but still some holdover problems remain once again. This is basically the same song and dance as before, with picking the car, winning the race, and more. And I would say this is more of an expansion, but this does feel like a sequel for the most part, so that's just me. Now, I would say this is more of an expansion, but that's not the case here because Need for Speed 2 does feel like a sequel. It's just not everything was fixed, like I said. With new cars and new courses and stuff, we have a great sequel though overall. It's got some bads though, that prevent being a perfect game, but let's get started here. Need for Speed 2 has tons of F&V scenes like last time, with the showcase mode that gives you descriptions of the history of the vehicles and more with the narrator. And this was one of my favorite parts of Road and Track presents Need for Speed, and it's nice to have it in this game as well. Makes you have knowledge of the cars and more. No story once again, just pick a car, pick a mode, and pick a color of your car and a course, and then you race. You race away. And that's where we get started here. The presentation of Need for Speed 2 is improved graphics. No more blocky looking car models that look like ugly ass rectangular shapes or something like that. Here we have car models that look like cars, not pieces of colored rectangular like pieces of crap looking plastic. They actually look like real cars for its time, and they look great. The backgrounds also look great too, with more detail in it this time. Even though there's no changing the time of the day like in the last game, which I forgot to mention there, so I apologize there. And the FMVs here look fantastic as well. But the problem I have with the graphics is that this game does have an unstable frame rate where it can hitch up when there's a lot of cars on the screen and stuff. So be warned there that you're going to be in for some slowdown here. And the lighting for some of the courses is going to be a little bit better, but that's just me. For sound, I gotta say, we have great sound. Great voice acting from the narrator who explains the cars, stuff like that. It's a different narrator this time, and he does a great job. And great kick-ass music with rock and roll music that is rockin'. Fucking rockin', baby, with some kick-ass rockin' tunes. They're not licensed tracks, so that's fine with me. It doesn't need to have licensed soundtrack and stuff. The engine sound awesome as well. They sound more realistic here. And that's basically what we gotta say there about the sound. Now let's get right into the gameplay of Need for Speed 2. It is better, like I mentioned, the gameplay is better, but it still has some problems and stuff like last time. Like in last game, you pick a car and you pick a course and you start the race and then you're off. We have 9 cars this time, ranging from the Ferrari F50, the Ford GT90, the Ford the Indigo, the Astera Commodore 112i, the Ital design Cara, the Jaguar XJ220, the Lotus Esprit V8, the Lotus Elise GT1, and the McLaren F1. All cool looking cars for its time, and they look great and stuff, and it's cool to have them here, definitely. Even 7 new courses as well, even though you can't change the time limit like I said before, it's not that really big issue for me. Once again, there are no unlockables like the first game, but that's okay with me. The main thing Need for Speed 2 gets right is its sense of speed. You go very fast, very fast, I go super fast, even though there are frame rate issues there. It makes you think like, whoa, slow down dude, you're going way too fast, slow down! And you have a bunch of modes to play ranging from arcade, simulation, tournament, single race, and a new mode called Knockout where it involves a 12 lap race where the driver in the last place gets eliminated. A nice feature to have, and it's new for its time and very innovative. Simulation mode is cool because like it's the race mode instead of having like arcade physics, it's simulation physics there of the cars driving realistically, for the most part. Fun game, better sequel overall, definitely with Need for Speed 2 is there. But now we gotta get into the negatives. First, the controls, while better, are still very stiff and clunky, especially in turning. I mean, when you're going to those heavy turns, you will hit the wall, or sometimes you'll just spin out of control, or flip upside down, or just somersault, or just keep rolling like you're on a mat doing somersaults or so, and you'll get yourself resituated there. But sometimes, like, it'll take forever, and you'll go from like 3rd place all the way back to 8th place, and this is a common problem in this game here. And also for the fact that like when you hit the wall and you have to reverse, you don't just like hit a button and just go back. No, you have to switch the gears manually and back up, wasting precious time on the clock, and that can be annoying for sure because like when you hit the wall and you have no way out but reverse, you're gonna wondering what do I do, and just then you'll be wasting precious time doing that, and that's not normal there. And also, like, your HUD display, in order to get the map on, you have to hold down triangle twice to try and get your map up there, because the default HUD display does not show the in-game map for some fucking reason. I don't know why, but yeah, and just like and like I mentioned, the vehicle physics are really bad. It's easy to lose control of the car, as one hit on a wall sucks that you're spinning out of control, and that really sucks. The opponent AI is still somewhat unbalanced there. I mean, I know the game is a little easier to get in first place, but still very difficult after the first race. Like the first race, it's just like in a circle, but then it makes you think that, oh, it's gonna be easier to get in first place this time. No, it's not the case at all. It just throw a bow at you, and then with all the sharp turns and everything, yeah, it's gonna be a problem there. But it's still a better game overall. I mean, I had the problems, but still I forgave some of this because it's a better sequel. They improved on some things here definitely, but it's not gonna get a perfect 10 though. So final thoughts here: if you like road and track presents the Need for Speed 2 will definitely not disappoint you at all. The score I'll be given is an 8.5 out of 10 because of the problems I have with it. Now I know I mentioned a lot of problems, but believe me, the game could have been worse, but it could have been better, as I'm trying to say there. And that's it for part 2 of 6 of episode 178 of my Need for Speed series review. Stay tuned for the next part. We're going to look at Need for Speed 3, Hot Pursuit. The game that has the cops in it and stuff and everything and stuff, and how does this game fare from the first 2 games? Is it better or is it worse? Of the fuss, which all I gotta say there. You know what to do. hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, comment down below, join my Discord group, TTBurger Gamers Group, or Discord TTBurger Games 9, join the Facebook book group, TTBurger Gamers Group, my Facebook page, TTBurger 8. There's also more people to join. Feel free to join if you can. Which all I gotta say is Tony. Peace and out, have a great day. See you all in my review of Need for Speed 3 Hot Pursuit.